Today we will start with the topic data storage in IoT. Storing sensor data. The storing sensor data depends on how the data is interpreted and ultimately how it will be used. If you plan to use a computer or better a database to store the data, you should store it in a way that makes sense. Commercial sensor networks store the data in an embedded database or file storage device, transmit it to another system for storage, or store it on removable digital media. Older sensor networks like polygraph or EKG machines store the data as hard copy using graphs. There are a number of simple storage devices and technologies you can use to build your own sensor networks, ranging from local devices for Arduino to modern hard devices on Raspberry Pi. The data collectors called sensor nodes are designed for unattended operation. They are sometimes installed on mobile objects or in locations where wired communication is impractical. The data collectors can be designed to operate without being tethered to a power or communication source. The receivers of the data collectors can be nodes that process the data and store the data, or a single database server. IoT distribution network node. These solutions are composed of one or more data collectors with one or more sensors using a communication method or protocol to transmit the data. The communication method can use a device such as microcontroller, an embedded system, or even a small footprint computer such as Raspberry Pi. This is the IoT distributed network node. It comprises of data collector nodes, data collectors with storage, data aggregators, actionable device, and database server. Now we will go in detail of each one by one. First, data collectors. At the lowest level of the network is a data collector. It has at least one sensor and a communication mechanism. These nodes don't store or manipulate the captured data. They simply pass the data to another node in the network. The next type of node is a data collector node that stores the data. While these nodes may send the data to another node, they are devices that save the data to a storage mechanism such as data card, to a database via link with a desktop or server computer, or directly to a visual output device like an LCD screen, a panel meter, or LED indicators. Data nodes require a device that can do a bit more than simple pass the data to another node. They need to be able to record or present the data. Data aggregators. Another type of node is an aggregator node. These nodes typically employ a communication device and a recording device and no sensors. They are used to gather data from one or more data collectors or other data aggregator nodes. Data aggregators can be used to augment the data either by adding logic that categorizes the data, adding date and time information, or even performing transformation on the data before it is saved. Data aggregators can also be used to store a temporary copy of the data before it is sent to a database server. It allows for some minor recoverability or continued data collection should the network encounter the failure in one or more nodes or the communication protocol. Actionable device. An actionable device is another node that is similar to a data collector and may have data collection features. Unlike data collectors that only observe and send data, actionable device can be controlled directly or given command to execute. Database server. The server node is exactly a computer hosting a database server that can be used to save and retrieve data from the rest of the nodes in the network. While some solutions use a dedicated database server, or some solutions that support internet accessible features such as website or control panel will place the database server on the same machine as the application. We will continue with the local storage device tomorrow. Thank you.